Smartphone cameras has basically replaced most dedicated cameras, as the quality that we're getting from our smartphones has been getting crazy every year. And with the Vivo X80 series smartphones, not only that we're getting a flagship smartphone, but we're also getting a really good smartphone camera. And yes, it is made for photography and also for videography. Back in December 2020, Vivo and Zeiss made a strategic partnership, and they made a joint R&D program in where they'll focus on mobile imaging technology, so consumers could finally have a professional level photography with their smartphones. And now we have here the Vivo X80 series smartphones. This is their product of their fruitful partnership, and it is jam-packed with features. And it's not just a normal smartphone camera. This one comes with a lot of unique and amazing features, including the V1 Plus chip ISP, the Zeiss T coating, and also the Gimbal stabilization technology. And that is just the start, because the Vivo X80 series smartphones comes with a lot more unique features that we will discuss today. But before that, let me introduce myself. I am Jam of JamOnline.ph, and welcome back to my channel. And today we're gonna discuss the Vivo X80 series smartphones Zeiss camera. One of the main highlights why the Vivo X80 series smartphones are made for photography and videography is because of the Zeiss lens that we have on this smartphone. It has a lot of unique features that we could see on other flagship smartphones in the market. And thanks to the Zeiss on the Vivo X80 series smartphones, these unique features makes the smartphone's camera amazing and great for mobile photographers and also for content creators. Zeiss is so special on this smartphone, as we're getting here some exclusive features, including the Zeiss T coating, the super night camera, and more. One of the unique features of the Vivo X80 series smartphones is the V1 Plus chip. So whether you're getting the X80 or the X80 Pro, you will still have this ISP. So having a different processor won't be a problem, because you're still getting the same ISP or the V1 Plus chip on the X80 and the X80 Pro. And yes, you can still get amazing photos and videos that was processed by the V1 Plus ISP. It's a dedicated ISP or image signal processing that can help denoise and also improve the HDR performance of the smartphone. The Vivo X80 series smartphones also introduces the Gimbal portrait camera, and thanks to the OIS and the 360 horizon leveling stabilization, you can have more stabilized shots, more stabilized videos without the need for a tripod. I was actually shooting on the smartphone with my bare hands, and it was decent and stabilized even at low light conditions. It's a very helpful feature for those content creators, especially those vloggers, as their smartphones will be more stabilized when taking videos. And yes, you can definitely get gimbal stabilization with the smartphone. The partnership between Vivo and Zeiss isn't new, as we have seen previous Vivo smartphones to sport Zeiss branding as well. But with the Vivo X80 series smartphones, well, it's even better and has more unique features. One of the fruits of their partnership is the Zeiss T coating. So what is it? Basically, it's a coating for your camera lenses, and it improves the visuals for your camera, and it also helps optimize the light efficiency for your shots. This is really helpful, especially when you're shooting at stray lights, as you can get more natural photos and to avoid flares and unwanted lighting streaks on your shots. This is also helpful if you want to take advantage of the Zeiss super night camera of your smartphone, which is, by the way, produces amazing night shots just like this one. Aside from that, the Vivo X80 series smartphones also showcases the Zeiss cinematic video. Not only that we're getting Zeiss filters here on the smartphone, but we're also getting here a Zeiss cinematic video in where we can shoot photos and videos at a wider aspect ratio with 24 frames per second. Of course, it adds to the movie feel and effect on your videos when you're using the Zeiss cinematic video, and it gives you a complete control of the bokeh if you want to add it on your videos. It gives you a cinematography feel on the smartphone, and combined with the AI video enhancement and lots built into the Vivo X80 series smartphones, you can have a better quality and moods on your videos that you're shooting. For the exclusive software features that we're getting on the smartphone, it actually has a lot to offer, including the different filters that adds to the beauty and creativity to your shots. But there's also different bokeh styles on the smartphone, including biotar, sonar, planar, distagon, and even cinematic. Basically, you'll have a different bokeh effects on the smartphone, and you can have more control of your creative portrait shots that you want to do on the Vivo X80 series smartphones. With the Vivo X80 series smartphones, you can have the experience and feel of those Zeiss lenses directly from your pocket. The smartphone also features a 50 megapixel customized ultra-sensing GNV sensor, and it can capture more light and more details, unlike other sensors that are available on mobile smartphones. The sensor is so large that the quality that we're getting from the smartphone is brighter, sharper, and sometimes it can even replace your camera at home for content creation. And that's great for us who loves to take photos and videos from our smartphones. Since we now know that the Vivo X80 series smartphones has a large sensor and also an amazing camera software, now let's talk about what we can do with its camera at night. Thanks to the extreme night vision camera of the smartphone, we can shoot brighter photos and also videos even at very dark environments. Actually, one of the amazing features that I love on the Vivo X80 series smartphones is the Astro mode, in where we can shoot stars at night, even at pitch black conditions. So if you want to check out how good the camera of the smartphone is, do check out some of the shots that I took using the Vivo X80 Pro. X80 Pro that I'm using definitely proves that the smartphone can definitely replace my camera sometimes. This is great for mobile photographers, videographers, and also for content creators, as I can get professional level quality videos directly from my pocket. And if you want to have a more cinematic style of videos, especially for videographers, I would love for people to try out the Zeiss cinematic video and also the different Zeiss bokeh style, and actually they are pretty cool. Aside from the amazing camera features that we can find inside the Vivo X80 series smartphones, we also got here a flagship hardware inside. First, there's the 3D curved design on the 2K display of the smartphone, so you'll have a better and more immersive experience on the Vivo X80 series smartphones. It also gives you a bezel-less look on the display of the Vivo smartphone, and aside from that, there's the 120Hz refresh rate as well, which will give you a better and faster animations on the smartphone. This also gives you a more responsive display when you're playing games. So basically, the display of the Vivo X80 series smartphones can give you a better advantage when it comes to gaming. Speaking of gaming, the smartphone also comes with a Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 processor, which can definitely handle most demanding games that are available on the Play Store, including Genshin Impact. Actually, I was able to try out different new games on the smartphone, and I didn't have any single problems with the Vivo X80 Pro. When it comes to charging, the smartphones support 80 watts wired charging, which is really fast, and then there's the 50 watts wireless charging as well. This means that you can fully charge your smartphone in just a few minutes, and of course you can go back to shooting or taking videos immediately with your Vivo X80 series smartphone. Overall, the Vivo X80 series smartphones is not just a smartphone made for power users because of its processor and also its display. But this one is also made for mobile photographers, for videographers, and also for content creators, as this one features a very powerful camera inside thanks to the Zeiss camera and features of the Vivo X80 series smartphones. In my experience with the Vivo X80 Pro, I enjoyed using the smartphone not just because of the camera, but also when it comes to gaming, as the smartphone handles pretty heavy games like, again, Genshin Impact without any overheating problems with its processor. Actually, all of the games that I tried on the smartphone didn't had any problems, and the large display also helps me enjoy playing games on the Vivo X80 Pro. Why? Because I can see more content, and of course my hands doesn't block too much of the content as I got here a large display on the Vivo X80 Pro. As for the camera, it's definitely one of the best, if not the best, camera smartphone that I've ever tried. I've also used the smartphone for shooting B-rolls instead of my camera. And that proves that the Vivo X80 Pro's camera is really amazing and can definitely replace my Micro Four Thirds camera. The Zeiss filter and also the Zeiss cinematic video gives me more creative freedom when shooting or taking photos from the smartphone. And again, because of its large sensor, I've been using the Vivo X80 Pro to shoot B-rolls of other smartphones and other products whenever I'm outside and whenever I don't have my camera. I'm also amazed with its low light capabilities and the sharpness that I'm getting from the smartphone's camera. And overall, it was a pretty amazing experience. So if you want to own your masterpiece and you want to experience the Vivo X80 series smartphones, the Vivo X80 will be available for 45,999 pesos, while the Vivo X80 Pro will be available for 59,999 pesos. And if you want to learn more on how to take the best photos and videos, Vivo will be holding a global Zeiss masterclass in where you can learn more from the experts on how to optimize the camera of your brand new smartphone. So I guess that's it for our video today. So if you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel and be sure to click that subscribe button along with that bell button to get notified of our latest videos here in my YouTube channel. So once again, I am Jam of JamOnline.ph. Thank you for watching and see you guys again in my next video.